Hi, and welcome to Marshy's Inspired Studio. If this is your first time here, welcome and thank you for joining today. Okay, so this is a little sensitive subject today. Um, I read this little book called Come Visit Me by Virginia McCone. All right, and it is oh, it's upside down. Sorry about that. Okay. Um, and it it hit a nerve with me. Our age group, we may have teenagers or grandchildren, and then we have aging parents. And I remember my great grandmother, and I made a decision. And it's one of those decisions that I debated because she had lost her memory, right? And this book is talking about when you go visit someone in assisted living or in the nursing home, or they're at home still, but they're declining, right? Or a memory care facility. How do you handle that? It is a situation where they may not remember you and you're their daughter or their granddaughter or grandson or the spouse. What do you do when their memory is in and out? And it, it's a difficult thing. But before I get into a solution, I wanted to just let you know that I wrote 13 interactive challenges to self discovery, and that link is below, as well as grandparent memories from the heart. And that link is below. And the reason this one's important and based on what we're talking about today is you want to capture that information from them, that favorite recipe or how they do a certain thing or what they thought about their grandchildren or what have you, um, before they can't remember. So this is in the link below, grandparent memories from the heart, and it's designed for each grandchild. Okay, so what do you do when they don't remember you? And they're saying, "Oh, I went to Timbuktu and I I went to a strip club and I did the dance on the table," right? Or they tell you, "Oh, I went deep sea fishing," and you're going, "No, you didn't," right? What are you talking about, right? So what you might say is, how many fish did you catch? What kind of fish did you catch? Right? Tell me about that fish. Or, let's say they said they went and had a good time, that they had a really great time and they were dancing on the tabletops and they were doing coyote, right? They were having fun. They were doing the Pee Wee Herman. Whatever they were doing, they were happy. Ask them about it. Hey, tell me more about that. Did you go dancing? How, what was your favorite song? And what this is, instead of arguing with them or antagonizing them, you're validating them. You have to understand that even though someone has lost their memory, does not mean that they're less of a person. They're a different person, right? Because what makes us a human? What makes us do what we do? It's are 6 inches up here. And I talk about my 6 inches all the time. It's the longest distance you'll travel, that 6 inches. So when someone loses their memory, don't argue with them about it. If they don't remember who you are and you prompt them and say, oh, I'm Lucille and I'm your granddaughter or I'm your daughter. And they look at you like they like you, right? They want to engage with you, then have that relationship with them. Because you don't know, maybe 3 hours down the road, they might remember, right? And they might remember just for a flicker. I need you to understand this is hard. And you want to remember them the way they were, but they might not be there anymore. But if you still want that relationship and you want to be supportive, then you can't be arguing with them. And this happens on the onset, right? A lot at home. Mom, why did you put that in the cupboard? Why did you put that in the refrigerator? You know better than to put that in the refrigerator, and you just go on and on and on them. And they're feeling bad because they know that they're starting to lose their cognizance. And instead of being confrontational and attacking, try and be more understanding. This is where you need to start putting tools in place, setting reminders, setting the posties or different systems. Let's say they're still at home with you and they want to go walk the dog, but there's no dog to walk, right? You have to divert their attention and say, you know what? Here's your puppy stuffed animal. Here you go. Let's walk him in the house. Let's keep him safe and teach him how to walk in the house. And lock the door. Not be confrontational. Oh, you don't have a dog. Oh, there's no dog. Blah, 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 blah. No, but maybe a long time ago they had a dog and they miss it, but they can't express it. They can't, or they have a habit, or they're creating new habits in their new mind. So when you go to visit someone, whether they're at home or in a care facility, please don't be argumentative with them. Be kind. And I know it's hard. And I just want to hug you right now because I know it's hard. Because I didn't. My great-grandmother, I was a teenager. And when she was still cognizant, I told her that I would not go because I would not be able to handle it. Well, sure enough, that day came and I was in my 20s. And my mom asked me to go in. And I did not. I didn't. Now, every single person has to deal with this in their own way. But please be kind. And so I went and got her a bird, a little blue jay, because she loved birds. So I got her one of those like little squishy stuffed animal birds. And I sent it with my mom. And I never did see her again. And I know it's hard. I know. I do. If you're dealing with this, put it in the comments below. How did you handle it? What did you do that was helpful to you? I will say that this book right here is powerful and you should pick it up. Again, it's Come Visit Me, and it is by Virginia McCone. And it's practical suggestions on how to visit someone.